Hey everybody, Wisdom here. It is 2 a.m. exactly, right on time. That's just too bad we don't advertise this stuff. So, if you're not following me on Twitch, you should, because otherwise you won't know I'm streaming. And even if you are following me, they probably won't tell you, because I just don't seem to matter to them. That said, it is late, early, whatever you want to call it, and anxiously awaiting the upcoming update for Shotgun Farmers. Not quite sure what all is going to be included. I believe there's going to be the Bach drop, sort of a supply drop. I think we're going to get the double cob, essentially a double barrel shotgun. Probably some other really cool stuff. But a couple nights ago I got to play, and I noticed I was closing in on some milestones. Number one, we got 7 consecutive kills with the strawberry bow. And that was pretty impressive, because as you know, I've said I've wanted to mess with that, improve with it, and I haven't really had much time, so that was nice. And then I was thinking, man, maybe I could get like the full arsenal here, you know, clip everyone off with it. Didn't happen. And then I anxiously harvested another one, see if we could rip off, 3-5, another 7 kills off one. Got none. I think 2 times we healed an opponent. Teammate, I should say, which that's actually an achievement we need, but it's 300, which is be pretty hard to get. Now I think about it. Did pretty good with the PK2, Pineapple-nade, whatever you want to call it. The magic number here and here for our achievements will be 150. So we're closing in, and the M6 Bean is going to be at 500. The Hellish Harvester will be 666. So as you can see, we've got a lot going here on this bottom row. But the other thing, and something I was thinking we would kind of use as filler until the update comes, look how close we are on the shovel and the shotgun to 10,000, right? Not going to pull it off tonight, but I just kind of wanted to have this documented, because again, I haven't gotten really record or upload or do anything like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to jump in here, we're going to play, we're going to create a room. I don't have to do any map specific stuff right now until Darkside gets something, which we probably will have unlocked by default if it does, I'm thinking. So we're going to team deathmatch this, max that. I guess we'll stick with 7, because honestly what we need to do, what we want to focus on, of course, PK2, Molotov cocktail kills, you know how those go, very slowly. But the chili thrower, I don't believe we'll rip off 40 plus of those, and then just racking up, as many shovel and shotgun kills as possible. So I don't think you get anything at the 10k mark, but you should. And I'll make sure to tweet that, suggest it. But let's just hop in and have a little fun here. Also, I'm doing this because although I have to get up early tomorrow, I don't have to go to work, because I have to stay at the house because the windows are being replaced. If you were curious, if you recall, the evil neighbors and their barking dog. No, he's supposed to stay. Jerk. Yeah, that's still a thing with their dog, and I don't like it. I used to like dogs, okay, prior to having issues with the neighbors. It's really not I guess it is the neighbors.
Triple kill.
The dog is really stupid too, but so are the neighbors. And,
milking it.
Oh wow, it's just a random milking it streak there. But the goal, and I think it's gonna work. I should also mention, this particular window faces west, which I live in Hotland, right, Texas? And did he spawn in? Lord, found their spawn stronghold. Let's see how elusive they are. Gonna walk right at you. Oh wow, shouldn't have done that experiment, right? Didn't look like he was even aiming at me, but for some reason I don't think this was harvested. I just think it grows really, really slow. Anyway, back to what's not important, but is, because we're talking about it. I also got a lot of pistol kills. I was like, yeah, I hadn't used that in a long time, so I did. That's a win, because as you can see, how many did that heal? This is where I need like my nephew or Speedy or Sassy or somebody. Not necessarily so I can just spam it and cheat, but which that would be great too. But so we can see, like, my internet must be amazing. I mean, how did that go down? We had the... Lord. Anyway, where were we in this joyous occasion, right? Let's go heal ourselves here. Okay, I pressed E there too, so this looks like it's going to be a terrible internet night, which, when I say terrible, that's saying something, because my internet, I tell you. Anywho,
double kill.
Like I said, gotta love the pistol. The window, it's really cool because it's tinted, and that, my friends, is a big deal. Oop. A very big deal. So, how did I get a pistol out of that? I guess it was sitting there at a spawn point. Oh, I'm rocking the tiki torch too. If you see like strange streaks going through the night sky, that's what that is. Anyway, back on the off topic here. I feel like that's doing more damage. Tinted window, awesome. I've only had it here today. It wasn't super hot. Like actually maxed out in the 80s, which is, dare I say, cool. All right, and
double kill.
I'm thinking it's gonna be good. The other thing, it's definitely, what's that doing in my PK2 stash? Definitely muffled things, which is a positive sign. I'm waiting for them to put the thing outside with their stupid radio flyer wagon attacks. And oh, we're about to win. I wish you could override that. Like, I want to play 7 minutes, not have bots carry me while I ramble. You know? The tiki torch though looks really good on the dark side. I think anything lit would be fair, but that's what we have, so we're gonna roll with it. Shout out to Walmart there, look at that. It's quite the bot-tastic performance. We'll go to Oceanside. You know, I don't think the gnome exists on Darkside though, so I can't complain. That was the other thing I forgot to mention. I think we're about 25 gnomes away from unlocking the gnome costume, so it'll be great. But I have a tinted window now, and it seems to be quieter. So, case in point, like the air conditioner, I can usually like hear the bearings squealing.
Get those pumps off my lawn.
It was really cool. So let's get in here. Also, I did some cool stuff on this map off camera. I always try to go the other way.
First blood.
Because there's usually a bot that pins itself on the volleyball nets. Nope. The gun for this. What am I gonna do? Ambushed here. I'm trying to set him up. Can't do it. Get it? No, you lost it. Ow. I really enjoy the delayed kills with the 2.6 beam. It's one of my favorite things. Alright, anyway, back to what matters here, which is racking up PK2 kills. This is probably my best map for the PK2 at Graveside, I would have to say. Like, that distance there is sweet, and it would have been really cool if they would have backed off. Anyhow, we've got the official shovel, so that's a win. Now, something important on this map that I had never seen before. And I thought, man, how did I not see that? And then I investigated things. I was watching the most recent stream release from Quasi, which, by the way, started automatically. My computer shut itself off. I had the video paused, and 5 a.m. I was like, man, what is that noise? And be danged, it was Quasi talking, because I guess when Windows restarts with updates now, it does a deal. Well, I wonder. That's a good snipe position. Anyway, that's what it was. It was this thing. I was like, I don't remember that being there. And then be danged, right when that stream started up. That's what they were talking about. So apparently it was a recent addition, right? Oh, beautiful. Getting pretty good with that. Not to brag. It'll probably backfire, but we need to go find a gnome now. Oh, run this way, fool. The egghead. Alright.
Double kill.
Tornado launcher, still my favorite, I have to say. Just a classic. There's the gnome. We are out. That's. It's like I'm ready to kill him, but we're not firing. Alright, so where were we in our random quest? Shovel kills, that was a priority. Shotgun kills were a priority. Stopping the mail. He just doesn't want a nice guy. Just won't acknowledge my existence. And he gets shot in the back.
Double kill.
That's what happens. So, yeah, though the windows, man. That's I've gotta stay here. So they can kind of knock them out, right? Get a few chili thrower kills. We're actually losing. Not really time to focus here, right? But yeah, gotta let the window dudes wrap up tomorrow. So excited about that, and then it'll be back to work early in the morning. So try to maximize my time. Right? He's not gonna shoot. Nice guy. All right, rocket launcher harvested. Haven't heard one shot the entire match. Interesting. That's too good. Peroni. Alright. So we are still down somehow. Luckily, we'll get to play this one out. It's not like a huge advantage either way. This guy's deal. Hot in here? Is it just you on vacation? Just toying with him. Trying to pull this off. Beautiful. Oh, he had what we needed. Right there. Your footsteps. Circumnavigate the globe. I'm thinking some of the bots are in trees. There's just not enough action here. Alright. Blow myself up a few more times. Off camera, of course, the other night. Good stuff. Alright. We are down. Still down somehow. Bots must not be having a good game. Will carry. No issues. Hit a man while he's down, no, but while he's in midair, absolutely. Take every shot you can. Alright, go to our killing machine here. Sometimes on this map, it's just eerily quiet, right? Please, please, please. We'll let that grow. I'd love to rack up some kills with it, too. Look what he has. Beautiful. And I'll take it. 21 of 40. Not that great. There's supposed to be something. I was kind of hitting on this earlier. Please. That's something I've wanted for a long time. And it was one of the things, I think shortly after I was woken up and realized what was going on. The main thing, I don't know if there was a sound, you know, like quasi-talking. But when the computer kicks back on, man, does it really is the monitor. It's like this blue streak in a dark night, right? That's not good. Let's take ourselves to the bar. Feeling better already. Slow gun, got the kill. And we are down, good lord. What is wrong with these bots?
Better get over there. Only a minute left.
As long as we don't die, we won't contribute there. Carry. Very low. Gonna grab this. Okay, are my teammates all hanging out here? Because, yeah, the internet might be an issue for me. Always reassuring when you walk through an item and pick it up later.
Only 30 seconds. Double kill.
Okay, nice work, teammate. Alright, we are ahead. Wonderful. Last second push there. While we drift off the dreamland here. Tomato you. Alright, so, where I was going though, I tell you, monitor coming on at nighttime, it's just quite the sight, man.
Victory!
Quite cool. May not have been. Alright, what do we do? 26? No, that's not bad. Okay. That explains why we had some issues there. I told you, like, what are these bots doing? Well, apparently nothing. They were dying a lot. But But Smith Clay, congratulations on only being a -3 on that. Let's go countryside here, shall we? Yeah, the tinted windows. I never even knew such a thing really existed, right? You know, it makes sense, like, you know, tinted windows in your car, but have you ever seen someone tint their house windows, right? It's a factory installed option, and oh, it's worth every penny. I'm telling you. Granted, you know, it's like a north-facing window, you're like, climbing extra money, but I'm telling you, you're in the Great American Desert.
Those whippersnappers.
It's really cool. So I have 0 complaints. Should have gone strawberry bow, but try to rack a few of these up. I'm gonna say that the gnome is going to be on the roof on the other side, and we're gonna get. No one's even. What are these? Come on. No bloodshed. Am I gonna get the first bloodshed here? This goon. He's a sniper. Turn around, you. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh.
First blood.
Deserve to die. That's just dense, man. These people, asses. I'm telling you. There we go. Get the bloodshed rolling here and do these people a favor. Alright.
Double
What's his
kill.
deal? Yeah. Bowler hat fits in very well. Anyway, the most important thing is the gnome, and it looks like I was wrong. Not. Oh, I was right. There we go. That's awesome. Okay, so that's critically important as well. There's no one for me to. Yeah. One of my favorite things in life is cascading down on my enemies. Not over here. It's so much better though from an aerial perspective. There's the bowler. There was the bowler. Looks like the bots are at least doing something this time, so that's good. Now we got 2 carrots left. That has been harvested, sadly. Wonderful. Alright. Let's do a little shabazz here, shall we? We can pull this if I cycle back. See that? The cork goes back, right? Somehow we're like off-handing it. Okay, so over here, the cork is gonna fly. See it, right? But what you didn't see is me catch it with my other hand. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shoot to the side of him. Okay, that did nothing. I didn't want to. Wow. Jerk. Anyway, I was trying to like weaken him so we could get the kill that way. Anywho, back to playing with this. So, what you don't see is that you actually, even though it's there on the ground, okay, actually catch it, and that one we just picked up and put back in. But, you know, little things for you. That was random. And we got his attention. Can we get a strawberry bow? We can. You have a huge advantage, sir. What am I doing? Okay, I was like, why am I not shooting? You had a really big advantage, because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so I was gonna try to actually heal the teammate there. Guess we could try. That's a decent target practice, really. Okay. Like I said, need some practice with the bow. No big deal. Watch this. How are we gonna end this guy? Oh, we lost him. That's how. Alright, well. It's okay. We're somehow slaughtering these people, so that's good. You know, sometimes you have lousy bots, sometimes you have carry bots. It's just, it just depends on the match, right? Alright. I wonder if we can rocket jump that. That ledge does have some strategic advantages. Let's see. You get like a... You just run so slow with that, it's not really a possibility. Wow. Didn't get a single kill from that? That's you got a cheap shot on me. Yeah. Alright. First. Not even the helmet can save you from the crafty sniper. Alright, so getting a lot of requests for Skylanders content as well. Wow. Bowling man. He can dodge everything but a bullet. Getting a lot of requests for Skylander stuff right now. That guy. Dancer. I'm just anticipating wrong. Now that one I think was a hit, but this guy, I tell you. Wrong option. Alright. They announced the new, they still send me stuff, but I don't know. Don't really have time to make a video about Crash Bandicoot when it's like sent to notifications ahead of time, right? And I get no views after all of my toiling. So it's the thought that counts, right? I think. Oh, didn't land it. Got the second step though, which is cool. Yeah, the Skylander people coming out of the woodwork for that fresh content. And like I tell everybody, I'd still play it if they had the game, but they opted not to do battle mode like I suggested way back in like 2013 when they were doing away with it. I said, hey, standalone battle mode would be crazy. My opinions were not taken. I think some people did, but the simple fact of the matter, like that was catered heavily towards a younger audience, and I don't think the
Better hurry. Only a
veteran
minute
player
left.
side of things was like priority number one, you know. So I still, if there was a standalone battle mode that had single player, there would still be at least weekly content, and there's not, so not much I can do for it.
Victory!
There we go. We didn't get credit for that kill, though. It's a shame. The last time we had the watermelon gun, we played it down, I think twice, actually. Oh, I kept my banjo solo off. Even that time, though, look at the bots. Very well-rounded performance. They did great. Let's jump to graveside here. Strategy, if you're unaware, we just come in and we basically play every single map. So, I also try, well, let's be realistic, I've not kept track of anything, but pretty sure we're not getting 25 gnomes or 40 chili thrower kills. So, the shotgun kills we were well out of range on. Getting close, but well out of range. The shovel kills, though.
3, 2, 1.
I wish you could check that ahead of
Those
time.
whippersnappers.
Like, there's my torch. I wish there was like a button to check stuff. Alright, so now, question of the day, where is the gnome? I'm gonna say he's on this roof. But before I go up there, we're gonna grab this PK2. Probably a little too late. Okay. Perfect. Nope, it wouldn't. I would have rolled if I would have done it the other way. You know what? If that comes back. Okay. Yes. Please. And they didn't go there. It's unfortunate. That soiled the whole plan, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, back to what's most important right now, which is the gnome. I was gonna say the rooftop. Do we get 2 rooftops in a row? Of course not. This is in here. Alright, Long John Silver's ring a bell if we did well. Used to do that every time. How did we whip that? Rust, I tell you. Lots of people on my friend list playing Rust all the time too. I did it again. Good lord. Terrible. Alright. Gnome. Where are you, my friend? Let's see. I think this place is for gnome in this one. Hello, sir. Grab this for practice, but thinking he's over here would be the best bet. I swear the score for that team just went down, wasn't it? 1350? It dropped. I don't know. We'll worry about that once we have found a good friend of mine. Which is not looking too great. don't know, we're gonna find the gnome. That's all I really cared to do. In all honesty. Not all I cared to do, but it was our number one objective. Huh. Well, I don't know. Oh no, and sometimes it'll be hanging over here, like amongst the tombstones, right? But I don't see it. We've wasted like over half this match just looking for the gnome. Dark side, I wouldn't be worried. I don't think it's there, but graveside should be here. Yeah, we cased this whole area. Unless it's like in the front row of the pews. I don't have a clue. That's messed up. Lots of carnage over here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hallelujah. And we are down one. So, that'll help. Feel better about our gun now. Say that. No, I don't. I feel terrible about it. I wasn't sure. For some reason, I thought that would not happen to us. It's been a long time since we walked in our own fire, you know. Anywho, got the gnome, and that's what matters the most. Kinda need to check that, truth be told. What a... How do you run? It's like a great kill. Great hit. Where is the entire red team at right now? It's like no sound. No. Typically, like in roadside, you'll not see anyone for a long time. You hear them, you know. This is bizarre. All right. Oh, a real person. Welcome aboard. My apologies for roaming around looking for a gnome for half this match. Yeah, this throws me way off, man. Also, the internet might be an issue. Yeah. That's why I try to back off of real players, because I feel my internet is, at least other people told me, it's the deal where, like, I'm here, but I'm actually over here, you know? Need to pay attention.
Double kill.
What? We only have 8 kills because we spent so long looking for the gnome, which that was an absurd amount of time to dedicate to Mr. Gnome. But it was also completely worth it because we should be, when we're all said and done, close to 20.
Better get over there. Only a minute left. Double kill.
This is weird though, like the bot concentration is completely trashed.
Seconds left.
I don't know why someone being on the other team would change the bot layout this much.
Double kill.
Like it would change where my teammates are, but not necessarily their heads. That makes any sense. And there's just no personnel here. Looks like we're gonna get the W though.
Victory!
That was awkward because I feel like the whole red squad was completely gone. Anyway, somebody must have carried for us because, like I said, the gnome was, yeah, Shub and Lazage, I'd say, were definitely the best there. So, roadside and west side, let's see here. Yeah. roadside. It's a little bit more active. Alright. But again, right now, what I really wish is there was just a way to, like, tab and check. Like, I don't think we're anywhere near.
3, 2, 1. Get those whippersnappers.
Like we didn't have any bots in for a second. But what I wish is that we had a way to check everything, right? The ideal situation. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. For a minute, it slipped my mind, although we need to find the gnome. Should be our #1 priority once again. So we'll get a few chili thrown. Because that... were we 30, 40 away on this front? So, gnome time. I think where I've been finding the gnome recently. On the roadside map. We're kind of casing the perimeter here, and I'm not finding a gnome anywhere. Which is concerning. There's not that many good places to hide on the roadside, right? Under the truck. On the roof. I don't really spend much time up here. It's like an area I wanted to go really badly for forever. Just never went. Yeah, I feel like my internet's completely whacked out here. That should have been 2 kills, typically. Like that, I felt like we were out of his range. If that makes any sense. But I don't know. Yeah, when you see players stutter, it's not good. But the most important thing, where is the gnome? Say, I do not know. I don't think I've ever seen a gnome on the 2nd floor in my days.
Double kill.
I don't know that we're gonna find the gnome.
Triple kill.
I like the green here, though. Gotta say. Honestly, I cannot think of anywhere that the gnome would be right now. Well, this is my apologies. It's very important to me to find this gnome. You have no idea. That's honestly objective. Now, I have seen it amongst the cones before. If it's on one side, it would be difficult to spot. Yeah, it's not there though. I think it's this way. I don't know. I'm thinking we don't have a gnome. We're just idiots. Why is it that with the
Double kill.
this? Okay, yeah. This is why I tell people my internet's bad. Whenever you're killed by someone behind you, it's deal. I kind of thought he was slacking off too. Let's see. Trying to size up the old. Yeah, he was I don't understand that. I don't know which one of us gets screwed by my internet, but it's very unlikely that anyone else has internet that's bad. So. More so than my internet. It's shameful is it we cannot find a gnome. You know, when did the truck get taken away from the side of the convenience store? It's the more... Okay. Redemption. Total redemption. I don't know how I didn't see that, but there used to be the truck here. And I would use it all the time. It's gone now. Anyway. We will start start trying to score here. Like with the bots, I don't feel it's as big of an issue, but when I like go against another player, I never know if it's me or them, but one of us is definitely getting screwed. And like I said, I've had people with bad internet, actually, we seem to actually kind of, I guess it would be a latency issue, right? I'd be trying to, that's the way to describe it. I think sometimes that works, but like if you have amazing internet, that's when I'm like really problematic.
Triple kill.
Like right there, I don't know, like I feel bad fighting real people because I can't, with a bot, you know, like if I hit Gnome Head here and he hits me, it's like in real time, but then whenever it's like a real person, it's like extremely delayed type of stuff, you know what I mean? I hope we got points for that. It's one of my favorite things. But it also does, what's weird, I think that's the only other real player, so it's one per team, it shouldn't like take the whole squad away, right? Like this whole half of the map.
Better get over there. Only a minute left. You'll get them next time.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. So what happens there is, again, something I hate is the time isn't an issue. It just goes to kills, which if you're not used to that, which I'm not, because we've played for forever. Oh, look at that, though. We had the exact same stat line. I think I've done everything here. We're done, but since we have a real person, we'll play here. Mainly for the gnome. But, yeah. I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Like, I think...
1. Get those
what I understand, there's
whippersnappers.
gonna be like a lot of pretty cool upgrades, right? For the whole thing. The cross-platform, the party, the chats, everything.
First blood.
But it's still gonna suck when you have bad internet, which that's all on my end, not Quasi's. But what I'm wanting to do, like I said, is just kind of get everything taken care of here. I don't know, I feel bad doing that, but that one was kind of like I got a hit and then it didn't register until way later, which that's probably what's happening when he's shooting me. He spawns in. It just becomes really hard to keep tabs on this stuff. Like, see how it kind of looks like he's teleporting? I don't know, like, if that's just... my nephew, it's sometimes been decent. But anyway, back to the issue at hand, which is Mr. Gnome. Oh, we got screwed on that. So bad. All that pursuit for nothing, buddy. Anyway, gotta find the gnome. So it was tombstones last time, and that makes me think maybe it's tombstones this time, right? He is hard to spot over there. So much territory. The problem is, like, then I can't focus on having my fun. So you need to focus on winning too. Like, I'm not gonna kill him there. Could have, but I don't want to, like. Because then what happens is people think you're cheating because your internet's crud, and it's not the case. Okay, where would the gnome be? Case this side of the courtyard, right? Totally did. I think he's in the mausoleums very often. Don't guess we've checked the front side of the church. headset's totally falling off. Got to adjust. Let's check this, alright? We're gonna wait for that. That's not like a terrible delay, especially by my standards, that's not a terrible delay. But it's pretty bad. What's weird though is I don't understand why the entire red team disappears. That's had a great chance of doing something. Try to only hit the bots. Okay. Now we're lagging out real bad. A million miles away. Yeah. This is why we do. Now, when we're on the same team, I think I still lag that far behind people, but it's a non-issue because they're not like fighting me, right? The gnome was over here last time. You know what? This is something else I don't know. If there's another player, I actually don't know if it works as an opponent or a team either. But yeah, it's important. Yeah, this is why I can't have nice things. In fact, I'm just gonna jet. So we're gone. We couldn't find the gnome anyway. But that, my friends, is why I don't do anything online with people, because of my internet. In fact, if you're curious, Mixer, this is another topic that's happened recently. Mixer went out of business, and they're shutting down. I guess they're still functional, right? But what happened with them is I love the platform. I liked it way better than Twitch. I still like it better than Twitch. But it's a situation where they flat out tell me on Mixer, like, your internet is not good enough to stream. And every once in a while it would work, and it was like I was streaming a, what's the best way to describe it? I think you can still find some of the archives. It's like a pixelated screen, like a technical difficulties type of a deal. It was that bad. And then I was wanting to do Super Mario Odyssey because it was heavily requested, and I was wanting to finish the game after X number of years, right? And for whatever reason, and this is a new development as of a couple months ago, when I come in on the old computer to stream, which has nothing to do with the computer being old, I can't do it. Like, Twitch then tells me that my internet isn't good enough. Or it wasn't Twitch, it was Elgato, which I was streaming to Twitch through Elgato, and Elgato said, can't stream, your internet's trash. That's not exactly what the prompt said, but it was something along the lines of we're unable to stream at this bit rate or something, and it's like, well, that's cool. So this though is what we want to check, and I do need to go to bed because, like I said, even though I'm technically at home, I still have to be up in like 4 hours. So this should have updated 6:29, so we are 37 away. That's doable if we just come in and focused on that exclusively. Had no strawberry kills. Gnome stolen right there, 179. So we are, since we did Graveside, not Graveside, but Dark Side, we missed that one. So that's probably about right. But nonetheless, we're 21 away from that being relevant to us. 99, 48. I don't know if did this update or did this not update. I never know. I know that's the same, the 114 if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, let me come in here and customize. This is what we're working towards right here, ladies and gentlemen. Outfits. We got 2 of them. No. We're okay. I take that back. We got 1 outfit we're working for, which is a Hellish Harvester, which we're pretty close to. But if I come into Shovel, this is the one we're looking for. This is one of the most sinister axes of all time. It will soon be ours. We're 21 gnomes away. But been rocking this one. That's really... Oh, we have 35 out of 35. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I was looking up here. So 30 out of 32. So So all we have there is the diamond shovel and the gnome, which we're hot on the way to that. I was kind of bummed out because I played Sunday. I thought I would still have the double XP and it was already gone. But that worked out really, really well when you have the double XP. But so we've got the gnome outfit. Now we just need the gnome shovel. We'll continue rocking the holy grain though as we make our way towards that. I'm guessing we'll probably prioritize this one and that if we play again before the stream. If I play off camera, I'll simply come in and we'll attempt to, make progress towards these, I guess. Like, I don't want to, hopefully I won't unlock them, with it not being streamed or recorded. But I guess if I do, I can at least screenshot it or something, right? So, got that going for us. But again, Gnome Axe, which, that makes sense, but I'll probably continue to refer to it as a shovel. Just out of habit. But the Gnome Axe and the Hellish Harvester, hopefully we can get those. Maybe we'll be able to get that knocked out before we actually come in and get everything situated for the new update, which I'm guessing, knowing the way things have gone in the past, I would have to say that would probably be a Friday release if it's gonna happen this time around, which I think it might. So definitely excited about that, but I'm also excited about going to bed. And I don't know that these updated. If they didn't, we'll come in next time and see where we're at. But we're getting there. We're getting close to the 10K marks, and then about 20 gnomes or so. A couple of these, which if we focus on this. I mean, obviously, I think we would get that before 21 matches, right? So we'll probably get the Hellish Harvester outfit, then we'll get the Gnome Axe, and realistically, probably between those, we'll get 10K shovel, and then as long as I make a point to use the chili thrower and the shovel, we can probably then stagger the 10K shotgun kills. So I think that's our strategy. I think that is what we're going to do. We formulated what we want, and it's basically 1 Hellish Harvester, 2 10K shovel, 3 200 gnome. Actually, that'll probably happen first. So 3 shotgun, and 4 the Gnome Axe, and then 5 we'd come in and we just do whatever the new stuff is, which hopefully, like, we get the updates here, the double cob, which, truth be told, we could probably knock that out before we get the cocktail and the pineapple needs. But we are closing in, at least with the PK2. That's what it was called originally, if you wonder why I always say that. Once I learn something, like, I have a hard time unlearning it. Also, M6 beans, so we'll just make a point as we go. But sorry for rambling, I'm super tired. I haven't gotten to have a video in a long time, so sometimes I make myself stay up and try to put something out, hopefully for your enjoyments. But like I said, if you have bad internet and you ever want to play games, let me know. Animal Crossing, by the way, today. A lot of you want updates on that. Since I was stuck here at the house with window people, I got my iron bridge paid off, and I've been using. I don't have the Nintendo paid internet thing, right? So I can't like go anywhere and get fruit, exotic fruits, not pears that are sold on my island, native to my island, I should say. Which I do have apples and coconuts now, but I need my mom to like send some fruit or some residents to like bring some crud with them when I invite them to move in after I build their $10,000 home site. But all that aside, I can't like go to someone's island that I know and get the stuff. So I've just been going like to the Nook Miles Islands, which I'm sure most of you don't even mess with because you have internet and the paid subscriptions and all that crud. But I essentially go in and I get the arowana, the rapama, whatever that other fish is. Basically like the $8,000 to $12,000 items. And once I get those, I just leave. And then I come back and sell them, and that's how I'm making my money. So the stock market doesn't work well for me because I miss so many of the trade-off points, right? Like I can't be at home and playing a Switch when I'm at work, and then you sell turnips for 587 bells, you sell them for 31, and more often than not, I wind up getting shafted on that. So it is what it is. But anyway, sorry to Night Owl for my internet again. That's why, like, if you ever see me and I slack off from people, it's because I don't really know if I knew what it looked like on someone else's end. That would be helpful. But I always kind of like feel bad because I don't know. I assume it's the same for them as it is for me, and that's just like really, really glitchy. And it's not the game; it's my internet. So that's that in a nutshell. If you want a good example of it, go watch Mind Logic Season 2. There was myself, my nephew, Almanex, and Speedy, and Celsia. So like 5 people on the server. Almanex, keep in mind, is in Australia, miles and miles away from the DFW server location. And guess who lagged out in the portal? This guy. Alright, so essentially they've been in the end getting ready to fight the dragon for like a good 3 to 4 minutes before my computer took me through the end portal and supplanted me in the end. And yeah, you can imagine how the dragon fight goes for me under those circumstances. At other times though, like with Terraria, you know, I don't seem to have too big of a lag. And this time of day, you know, like it's the best it gets late at night when everyone else in normal is asleep. So if I were to stream something at like 5 p.m., it's really bad. So the heat slows the internet down, as dumb as that sounds, and then just more demand. But yeah, it's still the best I can get though. So yay! I mean, it's not like I'm skimping on you or anything. If I could get something better, and it wasn't like absurd, I would, but this is the best money can buy where I live. It's complete garbage. So works good for email, and that's about it. True story, a lot of times I can't even watch YouTube videos. I'll get a deal, which many of you probably never even had this error message, but it'll come up and it'll say buffering, right? And you're like, oh, that's normal. And then after the buffer, I'll get a deal where it just black screens on YouTube, and it will come in and say experiencing interruptions, find out why. And you click it, and if it ever loads, it basically tells you that your ISP sucks. So there you go. That's my life in a nutshell. Anyway, if you were unaware, the game of Shotgun Farmers is $9.99, which is an absolute ridiculous steal. The Steam Summer Sale should be coming up. In addition to that, there's going to be a pretty spicy little update coming our way, so definitely be on the lookout for that. If you're accustomed to, I guess, games like Fortnite where they have supply drops and everything, that'll be coming, but it's way better because it's the Bok Bok drop. It's a little literal. Take the Bok Bok here, put them on a balloon, and then past that we have Double Cob, right? I think that's the official gun name. Could be mistaken, but I just get woken up by the streams at 5 in the morning. So I don't know why it does that. Like the video is not like the computer shuts off with the video playing, but then when it restarts, it just auto plays the video right where you left off, because it'll reload Chrome, you know, at the position you were. So it's very strange, but nonetheless, I will quit rambling because I'm extremely tired. Do hope everybody's enjoying their summer, staying safe, staying happy, having fun, whatever you can do. Getting tinted windows that drown out your neighbor's dog. I can't tell you, that's probably like one of the highlights of the last 4 or 5 years right there. If I can sleep on the weekends, it's gonna be awesome, man. Anyway, looks like a lot of stuff's going on, and that's the other thing. Last couple of streams, there's been people chatting, and I still have my phone up, and it shows me nothing, so I can't tell you on that front either. But I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you back here for the next thrilling installments of Shotgun Farmers. Adios.